Hey everyone, welcome to NTI Day 19. We've got a little bit smaller of a passage today as we had yesterday, which is pretty obvious. The one yesterday was pretty long. So hopefully you'll enjoy this shorter one today. It's not going to be as involved. We have a little bit of writing to do, but it's not too bad. So if you notice up here at the top, underneath where it says Day 19, we're going to focus on organization in this passage. I think we did that on Tuesday as well. So, how did the author organize the writing, and why is that important? As you can see, my little highlight down here is kind of stuck behind me. It's not doing real well. So, um, need to click off of that. It's kind of messing up. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at our passage. It's called Dinosaur Discoverer. Roy Chapman Andrews was an American explorer born in 1884. He liked traveling to different places and studying animals. Andrews wanted to find fossils that would tell him more about early humans. Instead, he found something that changed what everyone thought about dinosaurs. Andrews and his team made many trips to Asia during the 1920s. There, they found dinosaur fossils as well as fossils from different mammals, including a type of early rhinoceros. Andrews sent his discoveries to the American Museum of Natural History in New York. They liked what he found and encouraged him to keep searching. Andrews' most interesting discovery was made in 1923 in the Gobi Desert of Mongolia. He and his team became the first people to find dinosaur eggs. Until this discovery, scientists weren't sure whether dinosaurs laid eggs or gave birth to live babies. In 1927, the Boy Scouts of America made Andrews an honorary scout. He was the first person to receive this award. Today, Andrews is regarded as a model explorer and adventurer. Okay, pretty interesting little passage there. So, our first here is the strategy practice. It says list 3 important dates in Andrews' life in the order given in the passage and tell what happened on those dates. So, 3 dates. So, when I go up to the passage, guys, and I'm looking for 3 dates, I'm going to look for years. Okay. So I've got one here, 1884. I've got one here in the 1920s. Got one here, 1923. And right here, 1927. Okay? So that's 4 dates in the passage, and those are in order. So if I was doing this, I might come down here and say 1884. And then tell me why 1884 is important. And then under that, 1923. And tell me why 1923 was important. And then under that, 1927. And then why is 1927 important? Okay, so that should get you through the strategy practice. Now, let's continue down to the questions. Number 1, why did the museum in New York want Andrews to keep exploring? A, they liked his discoveries. B, he was earning a lot of money. C, he was not welcome at home. Or D, he had not discovered enough about early humans. Number 2, what happened after Andrews discovered the dinosaur egg? A, he discovered an early type of rhinoceros. B, he was given an award by the Boy Scouts. C, he took a trip to Asia. Or D, he began working at the museum. Now, guys, real quick, I want to talk about this question because it says what happened after Andrews discovered the dinosaur egg. So if I'm answering that question, I'm going back to the passage and I'm finding where it talks about the dinosaur eggs. And it is right here. So when you tell me what happened after the dinosaur eggs, it needs to be something in the passage here. Okay? Because anything up here happened before the dinosaur eggs. And because we're looking at the organization of the story, I need to know what happened after the dinosaur eggs. So all the stuff up here is not important to that question of what happened after dinosaur eggs. Because we got dinosaur eggs here. So what happened after? Okay. So make sure you're careful with those questions. All right, back to number 3. Why did Andrews want to go to Asia in 1920? A. To learn more about early humans. B. To discover dinosaur eggs. C. To find new animal fossils. Or D. To become a Boy Scout. And the last one, which of these is an opinion? We talked about this, I believe, on Tuesday, a couple days ago. Remember, facts are things that can be proven. Opinion is just what someone believes, okay? So let's do this one together. And if you watch this whole video, then you'll get one of these done for you. So which of these is an opinion? A. Andrews traveled to Asia during the 1920s. Is that a fact? Can I prove that he traveled to Asia during the 1920s? Yeah, I can. So I'm going to mark that one out because that is definitely not an opinion. All right, B. Andrews discovered an early type of rhinoceros. Can I prove that he discovered an early type of rhinoceros? Yeah, let's mark it out. C. Andrews' most interesting discovery was of dinosaur eggs. Can I prove that that was the most interesting? No. So I'm going to mark that one, and we're going to come back to it. D. The museum liked what Andrews found. Now, here's the problem with that one. I see the word liked here, which is usually would come with opinions. So did the museum, can we prove that they liked it? Let's go back in the passage and see. So, right here, it talks about the American Museum of Natural History. And the next sentence, they liked what he found and encouraged him to keep searching. So we can prove they liked what he found because they told him to keep searching, right? I believe so. So we can mark that one out because it is not an opinion. It's a fact. They did like what they saw. So C, Andrews' most interesting discovery was of dinosaur eggs. That, maybe I might think his most interesting discovery was the early rhinoceros. Okay? So that is an opinion. Even though most people might think that it's true, it still is an opinion. Okay? All right. So that's it for today, guys. I will see you back here tomorrow for a little bit longer of a passage, but it's still pretty interesting for day 20. So have a great day 19. If you have any questions, please let me know.